All right, y'all. I'm black before y'all miss me. So we getting into this is Agent's last day teaching at Streamer University. Let's get into it.
Time for class, man. What up, class? Ray, get off the board. Hey, if you just came in, take a seat, take a seat. It's gonna be a good class if you guys really wanna learn. I'm excited, bro. I'm really excited. I hope you guys take something away from this. So look, today's class is gonna be dope. I'm really excited because we learn so much creating content, and rarely do you get a chance to share it. We all have learned something from the videos that we've created. So I'm gonna share what I've learned. At any point, you guys can also try and share what you've learned. Take something away from what I'm about to say. There's gonna be some gems that's gonna help you elevate your content, no matter what type of content you do, okay? Type of I am, man. I like to start my classes with a little pop quiz. With a pop quiz, man. So we're gonna pass around some papers and just answer them honestly. It's okay if you're wrong. We're gonna help answer some of those questions by the end of this class. So chat, just so you guys can see the pop quiz, it's pretty simple. What is the best stream camera? The minimum viewers to stream full time, most important metric for YouTube, most important metric for Twitch. Terrible things. So chat, just so you guys can see the pop quiz, it's pretty simple. What is the best stream camera? The minimum viewers to stream full time, most important metric.
Hey yo, first off, these are good questions on a pop quiz when you try and do this. The camera, they say don't try not to think too much, or what is it called? Analysis paralysis. Work with what you have. And you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to do this, it's gonna progress. But he is giving the best advice. Matter of fact, you know what? Agent seemed like he was the only one that was really taking this seriously. And he nobody tuned out when he was speaking. Let's get back to it.
YouTube, most important metric for Twitch. Simple. You guys got 30 seconds. Yo, Ray. Hey, man. Did you come to Streamer University to learn, or did you come here to socialize?
That's a good question, y'all.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not. DCBB.
You're wrong.
That's Ryan's DCBB.
You're wrong.
It's DCBB.
Holy smokes, every answer was wrong.
Damn!
You're 0-4. On God, yeah.
On God?
Yeah. So look, for the pop quiz, on question 1, if you wrote A, Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, you are correct. You're 100% correct. It's way better. If you do phone streams, it is. You know, Sony A9 is a photography camera, Ray. You wrote the Sony A9. That is a photography camera that from 5 years ago, my nigga. It's a 6,000.
Man, hey yo, Ray about know better. Something going on. There's something going on. Because Ray used to be focused. Now, hopefully Ray ain't fell off the focus and keeping his eye on the ball. Bad influences, XYZ. And let's get to it.
$1 photography camera. It is not the best for streaming. For B, if you wrote B, you are correct. If you wrote B, you are correct. 50 is the minimum viewers if you want to do it full time. You just have to optimize the 50. So just because your viewership is not sky high doesn't mean it's not possible to do.
Okay, so the minimum viewership is 50. And the crazy part is them gonna be the loyal ones to you, like your day ones. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just assuming. But the first one to pull up and showing love, and it's a constant group, I always show love to them too. And if anybody out here trying to figure something out as far as how do I be a streamer or a better one, show love to the ones that's been with you since the first time you hit live or the first time you showed up on the screen as far as like streaming. Let's go.
Full time, it just means you have to optimize the 50. For question number 3, if you wrote C, watch time, is the most important metric, you are correct. That's law, YouTube law. Watch time is king. 4, if you wrote concurrent viewers A, you are correct. All right, so yo, pay attention. Okay, I want to do some basics because there's going to be some smaller streamers in here, but there's going to be a lot of stuff that's not basic. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask. I'll call you when I have a chance. Depending on your budget, okay, I want to say you could stream with anything. You could do a desktop stream with a fucking laptop webcam. On God, it doesn't matter, bro. Many of the biggest streamers from like Aiden, Kai, they all use simple cameras. Just like it could be grainy shit, it doesn't matter. People do not value quality when it comes to, if you stream in 4K, you won't get a single additional viewer as a result. I really want to clarify that because some people feel like the tech is what holds them back. If you're at a $1,000 budget, the S25 Ultra is the best. I think it's a little more than $1,000, but for a $1,000 budget. For a 2.5, it's gonna be this Live View backpack. It molds together different connections so that you have a stronger overall connection. It's more expensive, but you can connect it to a bigger body camera. So the overall price is gonna be a little bit higher, but it's going to be worth it. Now, if you're a big streamer, there's no reason why you don't get this one. I don't know how new it is because we just got it 4 months ago, but it's cracked. Like, it's prioritized data. I don't lag, basically, and it's so hard for me to lag. It's very hard, especially if you do a lot of IRLs. If you do desktop and gaming, obviously this stuff isn't required. I'm telling you, bro, I had a couple large streamers ask me yesterday whether 30,000 was a worthwhile purchase. It's your job, right? So like, we spend money on dumber things. Ray, for example, bought a Supra for $50,000.
Hey.
You get what I'm saying? So if you could buy a Supra for $50,000.
Hold on. $50,000 car. Ray, what, 18? Coming up on 19? That's a blessing. Ray been grinding. Matter of fact, everybody in that room been grinding. If you watching this, you been grinding. Sometimes you gotta treat yourself, but don't go overboard to the point where whatever you spend money on, and we talking about business. He just said, this your job. Invest in yourself. And you know, anybody that know me know, you get back what you put in. You put the bare minimum in, guess what you're getting back. You put the maximum action in, guess what you're getting back. Let's get to it.
You could buy this bag for $30,000. Feel me? I got an apartment for absolutely no reason, just to see if I'd like it. So keep that in mind. You spend money doing dumb shit. Why not spend money investing in your business, bro? I feel like we get stingy when it comes to shit like this, but then we spend bags on shit when it comes to luxurious stuff, Louis Vuitton, this, that, the third. This is what's important. Just remember that. All right, let's talk Twitch discovery.
And spending a bunch of money on some goofy shit that you it's not gonna pay for itself, if that make any sense to anyone watching this. So it's an investment and then it's a splurge. But even the splurge gonna get you further, depending on what the splurge is and how you rock the splurge. Let's go.
Who here streams on Twitch? Okay, we know Twitch has no discovery. It's unfortunate. It's really challenging to get new people to see your content. Unless they're browsing on the huge tab of thousands of other streamers in your category, and then why pick yours? You can't put a thumbnail up there. It's very hard to get noticed. So it truly is non-existent. The way people get discovered on Twitch is through other platforms. If you're big on YouTube, especially if you're big on TikTok. Do we have anyone whose primary platform is TikTok? This is your opportunity. TikTok is the best way for new people to see your face. You're going to want to transfer those people over to your stream. So followers per hour is the only kind of relevant metric I've seen on Twitch. So just remember, like, you want people to follow. It's not a pointless metric. It's not an empty number. It's the only kind of relevant metric. I don't know how true it is because obviously I'm not an engineer, but many people have said that's how you end up right over here. If Twitch noticed a lot of new people is following your channel, they're way more likely, even if you're not being followed, to put you on the list of people over here, which means there's a form of discovery, even though it's very challenging, that exists. I would say like collabing, meeting people and stuff like that is super, super essential. This is as good as it gets, unfortunately. Maybe that changes one day, not right now. YouTube discovery. This is where the opportunity lies, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be honest with you. This really, you could do 10 classes on this and not completely tell the whole story. So it's not, I'm gonna be summarizing a lot, but watch time is king. I'm gonna give you some examples. So 2 recent videos I uploaded to my channel.
Man, he talking his shit. And you know what he talking about because you just flow so smoothly. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, yo, check this out, right? This the first part of this. We gonna check back in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Give me a minute. Let me check back. If y'all tuned in, hit the like, hit the subscribe, comment down below, and let me know how y'all feel. You feel me?